gonna do something a little bit. I think this is gonna work anyways. Oh. So I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay, cool. So someone is scared. I mean, scared straight. Because they know the bell is tolling and it's not tolling for you. It's tolling for them. Somebody was Billy Badass until they realized that the bell was tolling for them. Somebody wants to come in and apologize, but it's not for your sake. Let's put it that way. I think there's several different reasons why you are not one of them. Oh wow. There's a whole army of ants. Or your aunt gather together a group of people to destroy you because she's a evil bia bia. She'll be 61 years old. Someone's name is JB. Saw that straight out the rip. BJ. Someone's in California or Georgia. Indiana. Okay. So yeah. So Georgia, Indiana, JB, let's go ahead and say Gavin. Someone's name is Gavin, because right there is Gavin. Gavin. O X L W P K. Someone's addicted to painkillers. Could be JP or JB. There's another J. So someone's name could be JJ, JP, JT. So the White Sox, Chicago could be significant. Chicago White Sox. Lip. Someone's all about the lip service, or someone wears a lot of lipstick. Somebody uses Voss shampoo. West Virginia, New Hampshire. Someone's born in the year of the pig. Someone left an anonymous tip because they're sick and tired of somebody's obsession with you. Someone knows the jig is up. Someone's got a big lip or big lips. Oregon. 4444. So 44, 40. Dang it, it was on the 4. There we go. 2, 32. Someone's name is Ed. LED or LED. Ledger. Somebody forged something in a ledger, or like document, like they doctored up documents. Sled. Something happened in the wintertime. Or an avalanche is occurring. Like the momentum's getting faster and faster because the bullshit, the ball of shit is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. War. Worse. Yeah, it's just getting worse because somebody refuses to do what what they should have done a long time ago. But it's because they're DL. Somebody's DL and they're being blackmailed by somebody to either keep their mouth shut or that person tells everybody that they are sucking dick. But I don't think it's quite that, because I feel like if it was just that this person would have already been outed, or this person's already been outed for sucking dick. Whoever is blackmailing them for what they keep their mouth shut on this knows something even more sinister. And whoever you are, you know the secret. Or you may not know it's about this person, but this person thinks that you do. Or maybe you do know, like, completely what the secret is and who it's about. Someone's born in the year of the horse. Boris, someone's name could be Boris. Somebody feels gypped, like, by something. Either a relationship, they feel like they got gypped because it it had so much potential, or a job, or whatever. Like, somebody just really is in this energy of like disappointment and being let down. Rose. Rose. Yeah, somebody's in a DL fucking sex or affair with their bro. That's just my bro. That's just my my best friend. No, it ain't. Best friends don't suck each other's dicks. Something about a kiosk. VIP, very important person. Somebody got a nose job, and I think it's to make themselves look more like somebody else. Boston. Galveston. Someone's really posh, really stuck up. Someone's name is Josh. Someone's a nag. Someone's a hag. Somebody's either in the Air Force or they're tied to someone who is. Someone's about to have a wish granted, wish fulfillment. February 4th, February 8th, February 12th, February 16th, May 2nd, May 4th, May 6th, May 8th, May 12th, May 16th, May 18th, April 2nd, April 6th, April 4th, April 8th, April 12th, April 5th, June 4th, June 5th, June 8th, June 12th, June. Did I say June 10th already? If not, June 10th. Life Path 2, Life Path 4, Life Path 5, Life Path 8. Someone chose to be the villain in your story, but wanted to play it like and make it seem like you were the villain in their story when it was them all. They were the villain all along. Someone's name is Wanda. Valerie, won't you come on over, Valerie? Someone's name is Valerie. Someone has a porn addiction. Someone's name is JD or DJ, or somebody is a DJ. Something's going to be on TV, or something was on TV already. Someone's name is Kevin. We have Linda. Listen, Linda. Someone's name is Linda. Hannah. Haley. Oklahoma. Slip. Somebody slipped and fell, or that's what somebody slipped and fell. Slipknot. Somebody be a Slipknot fan. Somebody drives a GT. Somebody drinks a lot of water, or they need to drink more water. New England. Drone. Or Dr. Bone. Someone's nickname could be Dr. Bone because they bone everybody. Something about a phone call, either that you just got or you're about to get. Stone. Someone gets stoned a lot. Kong. Hong Kong. Or someone's hung like King Kong. Someone's pagan. DSLs. Dick second lips, yep. Someone can't get over their bros. DSLs. Someone's name starts with a Q. Tone. Someone's name is Tone or Tony. Someone drinks a lot of root beer. Someone's one slip away from something. Like one slip away from homelessness, one sip away from losing their job, one sip away from something. from something bad. Someone's like, their addiction's really almost taken over everything. And I'm assuming I'm getting alcohol considering it's a sip. Someone thinks you're cute, cutie, or someone uses Q-tips. Or somebody drinks tequila. Ohio is significant. Someone's name is John. John 4:4. And he must needs go through Samaria. Then come he to a city of Samaria, which is near to the parcel of ground that Jacob gave to his son Joseph. Someone's traveling either to go see their dad, or while they're traveling to wherever they're going, they're going to go through a city that they went through as a child with their dad, and they're going to have like some kind of like childhood like flashback. But somebody's got to go through somebody's going through something that they don't want to go through. Feathers can be significant. I just pulled it out from underneath the blanket, and it shouldn't have been there. Someone tried to do everything they could not to go through the city, or they tried to bypass something because they didn't want to deal with this childhood memory or this, this trauma that they've got from childhood. So they tried to go do something in every way, shape, or form other than just going straight through it. And now they're going to have to go straight through it anyways. So it's like they created all this for no reason, because God said it's time for them to deal with whatever this is. And it's kind of like Jonah and the whale. Jonah said, I'm not going to Nineveh. And God said, yeah, yes, you are. Okay. Someone can play junior varsity. Someone's 44, someone's 42, someone's 45, 48. And it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Ouch. Okay. Someone's name is Robin, Robert, Ramon. Someone is an air sign, manifest, and health. There is an air sign that's been trying to manifest health issues for you, and they're about to get that manifestation granted, but in their life, not yours. Or you are an air sign. Take out resonates. really getting Gemini. There's a Gemini who was trying to like manifest a health problem onto someone else, but it's coming back to them. Someone smokes out of a bong. Somebody has severe addiction problems. And they'll be coming back. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Somebody lives in like a mountainous area, Tennessee. Definitely is. Ten of Pentacles. So someone cannot get money off their mind. Either their money, your money, money they stole that they're about to go to jail for. Somebody is, every wicked moment is spent thinking about this money that they stabbed someone else in the back to get. Somebody bribed someone into doing something and they did it because they didn't think they were going to get caught, or they didn't care if they got caught, they just wanted the money. But whatever it is, they feel bad about it now because they realize what they've actually done. I think in the beginning, either they didn't realize what they were actually doing, or they thought whoever they were doing this to deserved it, even though deep down I think this person just wanted the money. But they used, like, oh, this person deserves it, or they convinced themselves that you were a piece of shit so they wouldn't feel so bad about doing it. And now there's just no way around it. This person knows that they should not have done this to you, and they really they might not have participated, actually. They might have just taken money to not tell you what's going on. With the Two of Swords being here, I feel like somebody watched this go down and they were paid to keep their mouth shut, but they didn't actually participate themselves. But now the guilt's keep eating them alive, and they miss being in your life. So now they want to tell you, even though telling you could possibly get them into a lot of trouble. But if they don't tell you, I think this person's going to lose their mind. Let's see, that's Virgo, Gemini, and Libra energies. Somebody was doxing somebody, or they were talking shit about somebody's platform, or so they were doing something to try and ruin somebody online. Somebody like sword fighting, or somebody's into fencing, or somebody had a mask on the entire time pretending not to see something when they were actually couldn't take their eyes off of you. They saw everything, but they acted like they could be less bothered, when really they were trying to act like you were the bothered bitch when it was really them the entire time. Yep, it's King of Swords. At least he's in the upright. Definitely could be an Aquarius that did this to you, because those are both Aquarius. Well, this is Aquarius and Capricorn, but these are both Aquarius, and Virgo, Gemini, and Libra. I think there's an Aquarius that's going to help an up-and-coming star get justice. I think it's why it's come out like this. Because the two of them, whether they're in a formal relationship, or even, I mean, if they haven't completely reconciled as friends or whatever, these two people will come out on top of whatever was going on. The two that were supposed to go under, they're going to be the two that are going to rise to the top, and they're going to be over this group that tried to take them down. Somebody is definitely in the public eye, at least internet, social media famous, or they're about to be, and somebody. I can't make it up. Did you guys see that? I hope you did. Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune came flying out together, and they like came flying out, but like slowly like fell and just like, I mean, just like right into place, as if they were meant to be like right there. But everything is about to balance out for you. Everything this group tried to steal from you, you're gonna have it, and it's gonna be more amazing, more abundant, more everything than you ever even could even thought to have asked God for. It's Sagittarius and Gemini. Your angel has been protecting you something fierce. Because this is somebody's. It's a guardian angel is a diva. A diva is just a female version of a hustler. Yeah, you got a diva on your side of in the spiritual realm, and you got a psycho crazy bitch that's trying to get you down here, or you are this crazy bitch, or that's what people were saying about you. And really, you're not crazy at all. You were speaking the truth, a very hard truth that no one wanted to be exposed, and you were the only one that was willing to do it. And so that's why God put you in place to do it. It's a truth about someone's family. And it could be very well be your own family. But someone's family, definitely, the family that prays together stays together. And I'm talking about Prey. And if you were the generational curse breaker, or you were different than the rest of your family, then your family could have turned on you and preyed on you because they would rather you go down than them. Be one of us, be like us, or get thrown under the bus, Gus. Finally, someone does not, there's no ignoring it anymore. You cannot pretend to see what you've seen. Someone knows they have to walk away, even if that means like being alone for a little while. You're never alone. None of us have ever been alone. It just feels that way in the physical, but we're never alone. Our spirit God, our God is with us. I mean, it has been with us ever since we were born. But when you don't have a physical person around you, it can get to feeling kind of lonely. Especially if you let the spirit of despair creep in. And for a lot of us that's been going down this journey or going through this kind of stuff, the spirit of despair was one of the ones that you were attacked with quite often. August 10th, October 8th. Someone's born in 1982. So February 10th, October 2nd. Someone's name is Edgar or Edgar Allan Poe, or somebody's a poet. I just heard Edgar I mean, just for no reason, like clear as day. Egger. And then I heard Eddie Vance. So you take it on it. Eight of Swords, Page of Cups. Yeah. Somebody wants to come in, like I said at the very beginning, somebody wants to come in and apologize because they're scared that they're going to jail. They're already locked up in their mind. Someone is failing at life, or that's how they feel. There's somebody watching too. They're watching this person struggle. And I feel like this person doesn't want this person to stop struggling. So it could be like somebody could be in a relationship they don't want to be in, and the person that they're with knows that they don't want to be with them, but they would rather them be unhappy with them than be with you. Someone's name is Renee. I cannot get over that. Someone's name is Renee. And someone's name is Patrick. Strength. Three of Wands. 1983. Someone's born in 1983. Someone's 38 years old. And someone is lying. Well, of course, the apology is fake. So, like I said, that self would be lying. But someone either knew how strong you were and they lied and said that you weren't as strong as they thought, or they convinced these people to go up against you by lying and saying that you were an easy target, easy prey. But this person knew you were not. And this person actually, I think, probably knew that they were going to fail at taking you down, but because they just couldn't stand not trying. They thought as all these people that they could get it done, and even though they were pretty, they didn't think even though they didn't think it was going to work, they still did it. Someone's a wolf in sheep's clothing too, because even though it's supposed to be a lion, it looks like a wolf. I mean, the way I saw it, it looked like a wolf. There's like a woman that is trying to her best to wedge two men out of each other's lives, or maybe that's what she's done. She pinned two guys against each other that were best friends or DL lovers. This woman got in the middle of them and made sure that whichever one she was with, she kept him away from the other one. She used lies to do it. Wolf in sheep's clothing. The wolf in sheep's clothing is a female. And after causing you all the stress and heartache and stealing your money and trying to destroy your life, this bitch goes and gets on a hot tub and was sitting there waiting for your ships to come in for her. Well, she's got one hell of a surprise coming. Because something is over. And it's her ass. It's over. That wish fulfillment is coming in for you. It's the end of the world as she knows it. Yeah, everything she's done is coming out, and someone who is secretly in love with you is about to either be the one that exposes her, or they're going to expose their feelings for you. They're going to finally speak their truth, and in that alone, I think is going to stop whatever this woman's doing, because I think when this person finally speaks their truth, it's going to match to your truth. I feel like there's a relationship on the horizon that is mutual. It just, because somebody hasn't said anything yet, the spark hasn't been created, or it hasn't been ignited. But I feel like once this person like openly expresses how they feel about you, you're going to reciprocate like the attraction. This could be a Cancer or a Leo. The sun and the moon coming out back to back. One of you is afraid, and it could be the one that's like that wants that express their hidden emotions. They're afraid the sun and the moon. You're two. You're both equally valuable. You're both needed by the universe, by the world. But as the moon is drawn, is washed out by the sun during the day, you can't see the moon. And then when the moon comes around, the sun goes. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the two of you guys can't be in the sky at the same time. You're both equally valuable. You're both very important people. But for the two of you to exist in the same spot at the same time, it's impossible. Or at least that's how this person feels. But this person can't get you out of mind. And they're going nuts, not talking to you, or not telling you how they truly feel. Somebody can definitely like the color orange. I feel like it's a masculine, because every masculine so far has had orange on. Well, I guess he's got pink on. Well, but this one's wearing orange. This one's wearing orange. He's wearing white. Orange just stuck out to me. Let's just put it that way. Nine of Wands. The Wounded Healer. Someone tried to shut down somebody's social media. Like, tried to like slow or halt someone's career or their their progress in their career field by getting either one of their platforms shut down, or by taking over one of their platforms and pretending to be them. But whatever was done, this person that's going to come in and tell you the truth, they're going to tell you who it was and what they did, and you're going to be able to. Someone is going to jail for what they've done to you, and the person that's going to jail knows it. And it very well could be a Sagittarius. Be a Sagittarius. And that's Leo, and that's Capricorn. Two of Wands, Aries. Someone definitely did something on the computer, on one of your. Someone did something against you on the computer technology. Could also be a Cancer, because both of those in the reverse, and they're both Cancer cards. The Two and the Four of Cups. So whoever rejected you, they're sick, and they're on their way in to cause some fucking drama. Someone can't let you go, but their magic is backfiring, and everything that was supposed to be yours is coming back to you. Yeah, this person and the woman they worked with, or the man that they worked with, take out resonates. They're both the target that they wanted on your back is now on their front, because they were backstabbers, but they know what's coming to them because they know what they did in order to have the backfire. So they know exactly what's coming. And this bitch is still trying to say, like, no, I'm innocent. Look, see, he's got the knife in his hand. I didn't do it. It was all him. Which, really, in reality, that bitch was the mastermind. And but this fucking dude is so stupid or so pussy whipped that he might let this bitch he might let her throw him under the bus and take the blame. So while he's wasting his life away locked up, she's gonna be free for something that she fucking did. And someone that was their plan all along. That was actually what they were hoping for. That was intended to happen. That was the point. Take you out, pin someone who really that you loved and they loved you, pin you guys against each other, destroy that relationship, and then once they had destroyed that relationship, use this person to take you out, and then let that person take the fall for everything. And this person, whoever this female is, gets to run away in the sunset with everything that was supposed to be yours. Three of Swords. And she's absolutely heartbroken because she failed. Or somebody needs to stop smoking cigarettes, because that's what that looked like, cigarettes to me. I mean, I know it's knives, but to me it looked like 6 cigarettes. A Pisces or an Aries. A Pisces or an Aries feminine. They could have worked with a Gemini and a Libra. But there was 3 of them that worked together, and all 3 of them know that the bell is tolling, and it's tolling for them. For whom the bell tolls. Not me, bitch, you. Oh, and that's the end of the story, guys. That's I don't think I've ever done that. And if I have, it's not been in a very long time. But some days I'm Sade, some days I'm Tupac. Don't fuck with me. Love you guys. See you in the next one.